And we are live! Hey guys, this is Kaede Kisaragi Plays, and here we are for more Persona 5 Royal. And first of all, I would like to apologize to everybody who was watching last time stream and realized that I had messed up the walkthrough I was following. I am terribly sorry about that. I made sure to explain on the description of the video on my YouTube channel, but basically, uh, during the beginning of September, on day 4 of September, we were supposed to go to Shibuya to investigate the arcade to try and get the name of the guy who was cheating at the gun game, that so we could actually find him in mementos. And I kinda skipped that. So yeah, because of that I had to reload my last save file from August 29 and replay everything up until the point we stopped last time. So here we are again, all replayed and proper. And hey Sarah, and this time let's try and stick to the plan, shall we? Also, this stream may be a little of a long one because it is likely to be my last day where I have a full uh, availability to stream whenever I want, given that next week I'm starting to get back to my regular work hours and that I will, well, be heading in for work regularly. We're entering a whole controlled isolation plan here on my state in Brazil, so that means we are gonna have to start heading back to work again, and that means it might change how it has been over the last 3 or so weeks of isolation, where I have been streaming every single day. That might actually change. I'll have to see how my body adjusts to getting back to going to work regularly. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. For now, let's return to the usual stuff. Let's put the fertilizer on the plant and let's go to bed. Everything alright on the doctor, Sarah?
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
Maybe because I have an older sister who keeps telling me that I need to study so I can actually pull my own weight around the house because she doesn't care about me.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Way to just fuck up with the whole situation. Seriously, Saya, your timing is...
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma.
Yeah, this happened on the tail end of the last stream, by the way, Sarah, in case you don't remember. The principal got attacked by the other Mementos user.
They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
No, he didn't. He got shut down. And after getting shut down on the middle of the street, a truck ran over him.
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well,
Makoto, you kinda overplayed your hand there.
in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students after all.
Except to beg you to do his work for him.
I see. Something had happened during the school trip. You're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto?
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Then why did you bother to call her?
Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
Too late.
This is bad. I better tell the others.
I think we're gonna find out as soon as we head in for school tomorrow. And we are at 81%. It's our first time at school in a while. So sleepy. You over your jet lag? Not yet. So sluggish, huh? Well, same here, dude. Never mind that, though. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People were actually paying attention to who we are gonna target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Good morning, Amamiya-senpai and Sakamoto-senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yep, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii? Yes. Trying to get dates. Yeah, no.
Yes.
Yes, that sounds great. Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you know what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor is for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal
Yeah, nobody's buying.
and because of that love,
Love? Bullshit. He was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
And here's where problem begins.
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people? I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no.
And that is where things begin to get very, very hairy.
We didn't do jack shit.
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
And back to the present.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping me.
Which we already established to us.
But she would never do something so foolish.
Which we already established you don't know your own sister.
And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We had nothing against him. No, rather, we don't kill.
What does this mean?
It means we don't kill.
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Thank you. That's right.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said.
But just the other... the last section you said you were beginning to believe us. What the fuck are you on, lady?
However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Seriously, worst prosecutor ever.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
What did we do up with this Okumura guy? We're gonna have to see for ourselves, won't we?
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal. People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kagayakawa's suicide?
Not directly, but it is sorta related. The bad guy ordered his death because of us being a pain on his ass.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
Yes, and then you would all be fucked up beyond belief.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
My point.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
Suddenly this whole Phantom Thieves business is starting to get out of hand.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now.
Suddenly we are Guy Fawkes.
I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults.
Remember the 12th of September.
People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kind of scary. Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima? You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together.
Yes.
Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Why would he have any sort of benefit from all that?
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
Yes, we discussed this during the Hawaii trip, Ryuji. It's only been a few days ago.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
Behold! McDonald's wants to take over the world! That is surprisingly accurate to real life. If you feel a little bit drained, maybe you should take a rest.
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case.
Okay, but where does a high school, a painter, and Yakuza come together to form this guy? It doesn't make any sense.
environmental incidents.
Yes, and even more so suspicious the fact that none of these incidents have any sort of connection to the CEO in question.
I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still. We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the NAF. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
Well, Morgana, I believe that we established, with you included by the way, way back in the beginning of the game, that we would only go after targets that everybody agrees with. If there's some disagreement, we don't go after the target. We are following our damn rules. I'm sorry, but I really dislike the conflict reason for Morgana beginning to act the way he's going to act on the following story arc.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway.
Now you're just being petty. You're just being petty because you want to be a Phantom Thief so you can become a human, maybe, so you can try and get girls as well.
Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Yes, and being conceited over the fact that you lost your position as the most experienced guy in the team because somebody else who's better than you is totally fine.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
Yes.
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human.
No, you have no proof of that. You want to be a human, but you actually don't have proof that you are a human. It's just wishful thinking until you have actual evidence.
At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own.
Really? Then why the hell did you even need our help? Go on, get out of here.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Which you don't want to solve. You have no interest in solving the mental shutdowns. All you want is find out the truth about yourself. That is not your objective. Stop trying to pose like you are better than us.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
Which is you.
Alright then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all.
Oh, don't try and make yourself the victim. You started the whole discussion.
Well, this is goodbye.
Farewell and good riddance.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time.
I'm sorry, but from the three non-human companions on the Persona 3, 4, and 5, Morgana is my least favorite. I'm sorry, but my least favorite is Morgana. Teddy was kooky and pervy, but he had his heart in the right place. And Aigi's frack. I kind of forgot how to pronounce her name. Sorry. The person from Persona 3, she was such an ideal for character. So cool, so nice. Morgana only gets some redemption. This whole thing here is entirely out of petty jealousy. That is a terrible, terrible way to have your character seem sympathetic.
Damn it.
Sorry for the rant.
I'm human. I have to be.
And if you are not a human, are you going to continue to deny yourself what you really are? Because if you do, you are no better than any of the palace rulers. Refusing to accept who you really are is essentially what the palace users are doing.
Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now.
No, you never managed. You never even finished the palace without us.
I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do.
Which you will fail entirely on doing. Hey, Haru.
Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. But again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
You have no evidence of that.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently.
Okay, and how does this relate to the Phantom Thieves?
If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves.
See? You have no proof that the Phantom Thieves are responsible, so how is that conviction? Conviction means that there is something palpable to prove that you are right about something.
Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
All you have is a hunch.
So, you're jumping the gun here.
Even a Ketchy says that.
You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
No, it's all for your sake.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
But I thought prosecutors could control the police. Isn't that how it is on the Ace Attorney games?
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
The need to be on the right side of the law, you motherfucking stupid woman! The whole reason why you are a prosecutor is to follow the law. You use the law to fight crime. The law!
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Told ya!
Shall we dispose of it?
We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Okay, that synthesized voice, very, very awesome.
Is this really impossible?
You're so pathetic you couldn't even be properly murdered by them. Wow. That's a new level of low for you, Morgana.
How horrible!
Really?
I can't see
Really, Haru?
who's there.
It's Haru. It's obvious. It's the only hairdo that matches. It's Haru. master. It's Haru. It has nothing to do with your real master. Spoiler territory. I won't tell anything else. But it's Haru.
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
No.
I see. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day, all worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? But just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this?
Morgana was a complete, utter bitch to all of us yesterday, so I think he deserves it. He deserves that.
Oh well. Have a good day.
He decided to skip on his entire team because they didn't treat him the way he wanted to be treated. After all his talk about how this is a team, we need to all agree together. No, Morgana, you suck. I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need scumbag cleansing to purify the world.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Amamiya-kun? A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes, but what does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Money loans for collateral.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate a new stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Suddenly, we have a reason for why he would be targeted. Keep that in mind. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana though. He should just hurry up and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
So, you're not doing so well yourself there, Morgana. Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? It's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. No! Incapable! Incapable! Let me open some space here on my computer because I forgot. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. And he has no idea. Morgana went into Okumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he would go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I would prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Okay, we can't actually do anything here. Okumura Foods? Like that guy on the rankings? Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
Hilarious.
Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Possible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess he would become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He would basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen. Okay, so we have seen that the president of Okumura Foods has a palace. And yet, everybody that we have seen so far seems to be describing the guy as being an excellent boss. Something doesn't add up here.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
I don't know.
What? I'm totally sure of it.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba? Corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, hmm? How exciting.
We're going to space!
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Uh-oh! Akechi! Fuck! Hello! We got Akechi along!
You're already considered threats? President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. It's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Hey,
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta get looking for him.
Hey,
What is this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me. And it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Going down. Speaking of, I just realized that I have not updated the follower goal. Hold on. There we go. That is better. Nothing breakable. What's all that noise?
who's that?
robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo. They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh! They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO. So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here. He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
I wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast.
Somewhere.
Hold on a second, Joker. The door has closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication. What does it mean by that? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point. The security system might be a bit of a problem.
What the hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Eh?
Who's that?
Hey Haru, you're not tricking anybody, it's Haru.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
And suddenly this went on a whole different direction than we wanted to.
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who's been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings.
Sorry, but no. When you do that laugh, I cannot take you seriously, Mona. Shut up.
Mona! You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it has been only a day.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief. Beauty thief?
Sorry, you're terrible at naming.
I'll have you know she's a persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
No, not sold on it. No, no way.
She really called herself that?
Yeah, really, I don't. I don't like that at all.
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
That's because Mona is a terrible, terrible phantom thief.
We will take the treasure.
Haru,
You already said that.
Haru dear, please, don't go along with Mona's schemes. You're not doing yourself any favor.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves.
Yes, because you certainly have stolen a lot of treasures before us, right? Let's see. You stole... nothing.
Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them. You, what do you think it means?
Couldn't it be any more obvious that you're just reading lines that Mona fed you a second ago? I don't think about it.
That's no good, I say. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Dear, I think we just found someone who is a worse actress than you.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this.
Too late!
You!
Me?
We.
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
Huh?
I agree, huh?
And you're very vulgar. And very stupid.
What?
Yes, let's see. What insults do you have for Panther? Come on, Mona. You are mad at the entire team, so let's see it. Let's see you insult Panther now. Let's see.
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
And yet you took the time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
You only managed to do that because you are cheating.
Behind you!
Here they come.
Snap out of it, we need to go! We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Wait to fucking go, Morgana.
Oh, hey. Bet you're tired.
I am tired of all this bullshit.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating in the news again.
Oh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all because little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd you get it to open?
It's kind of obvious. I mean, look at her hair. The hair. How is it you put on a little mask and you cannot see the hair?
I wonder who that girl could be.
Yes, it's like there's only one girl who is a redhead with frilly hair.
We were told that he's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
But we haven't seen her using her persona, so maybe she hasn't actually awakened one yet.
Did Mona betray us?
Yes. I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think he's betrayed us.
Yeah, I just think he's being a petty little bitch who cannot take being replaced.
If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
If he had brains for that. Plus, he's a cat. How would he expose our identities? He's a cat. Nobody can listen to him.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Pure chance.
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
Considering her hair, I would say that she is a student at our school who had recently spoken to us, actually.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Yes. A few days ago, actually.
Oh, for real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what?
Sorry, but it's really difficult for me to suspend my disbelief that that little black mask was enough for them to not know who she is. I'm really sorry. I'm usually fine with that, but that one pushed it a little bit.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow.
And then, by the hair, you will recognize who she is, right?
If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently they've been secretly using low quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off though. People have been coming after us too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him. Okay, am I the only one who notices that something is extremely wrong here? Look, we just found a new palace user. A new palace owner. And lo and behold, suddenly we are getting all the evidence on how much of a bad guy he is. Too much evidence even. It is too easy to assume that something is going on here. Too easy. That's irresponsible. They're just acting like spectators or something. It wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all of this information as truth, though? Thank you, Makoto! Thank you! Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep, anyway, see you all tomorrow. I know what to do about Morgana. Barbecue. Okay, in case you do not understand my little joke there, in Brazil we like to make a joke that any sales guy on the streets that are selling barbecue sticks for people real cheap is using cat meat because the barbecue isn't particularly known for its quality, you know? Anyway, we can't do anything today as well, so let's go. Next day. Okumura Foods again? Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they screw their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thieves should come in. Is it? Is it though?
Yeah.
Have you checked out the fan site? Okumura is at the top of the list. Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently they are really shitty to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually died. I also heard that the pissed off former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There are too many details on the evidence that we have against Okumura. It is too perfect. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-armed their competitors. Yikes, I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. Would someone normally call themselves beauty thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie though. But we didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. Don't let your guard down. I don't think we gotta worry about that, dude. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they are one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. They are clearly figured out something we don't know. Actually, they didn't. They just have stupid luck. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Ryuji, focus!
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Take that!
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them. They're all starting to look the same to me.
So look for the ones who don't look the same, because there is only one girl in school with that hair.
Think we can really find her?
Look for the hair. I'm sure,
Someone sure is confident.
because it's easy. Look for the hair.
This girl!
See? 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 Right there!
Haru Okumura. Okumura?
And there you go. That is why she could go past the door. She is related to the guy.
Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
Worst Phantom Thief ever!
looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
There she is. This girl. It's Haruo Kumura.
Come on, move.
That looks heavy.
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Yeah. Want some help?
Really? In that case, if you could help me unload this. Boys sure are strong. Thank you.
Way to set feminism 100 years back. Sorry, I could not resist that one.
You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Haruo Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
And Makoto has no shit to give. She just comes out swinging.
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day.
She's just too precious. She's just too precious. She is not Phantom Thief material. I'm sorry.
You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a Phantom Thief? My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem. Where did you meet Morgana? It was pure coincidence.
Yes, it was.
I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building. And that was Morgana? Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a Phantom Thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him. Isn't there any way we can work together? I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do.
Yes, because you clearly can cooperate with the guy who has a petty vendetta against the one guy who keeps treating him like he's not human. Nope. This whole thing here is one big fat sham.
What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public.
No, it's not us causing the stir. What we are doing is saving people. And that is something that Morgana was agreeing to from the very beginning. Everything that we done, Morgana said yes to. So Morgana is as just to blame for the stir on the public as we are. Hypocrite.
Besides, the Phantom Thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
Because said teammate is too busy being a gigantic ass about everything because, oh, I am no longer the smart and best guy in the team because the little girl hacker does things a lot better than me and everybody now is not respecting me like I am their boss. No. No, 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 no. Morgana, you do not get to say we are not helping our own. Everything from the start has been about us helping each other. Everything.
I just want my father to atone for his crimes. And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that. But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we were... No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She
hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh?
That's not the question here. The question here is we are not sure he is deserving of suffering change of heart. We are being responsible. We are bothering to consider our actions. This is not knowing what to do. Not knowing what. Double negatives. Seriously, the whole conflict on this story arc is stupid. The whole game so far was fantastic. This part here, I just cannot like this.
It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move.
It's the only thing about the game that I did not like on my original run, and I still don't like it now.
Shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
All that Morgana has been doing is being a complete and utter problem right now.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about Phantom Thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called Phantom Thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being.
Why is it that I can see Alan Rickman playing this guy on an American adaptation of the game? The way that he just oozes his words.
Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these Phantom Thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me? More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
What young man?
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial.
Okay, fuck you, man! Arranged weddings? Are you fucking serious right now?
He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company.
You're using your daughter as a political tool? You can go to hell. I'm sorry. You can do whatever you have done. You may have done a lot of things a lot worse, but using your daughter to get more influence, that's fucked up.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
No, you won't.
Good.
Bad.
That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
So maybe she doesn't need her father anymore. This is all the Okumura Food CEO's fault, right? Why are the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with rankings? Hurry up and take him out. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just get a move on and send a calling card already. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed, he's probably taking the beauty thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna look into this then? We'll stake out mementos. Good plan. I'd rather chase them down instead of sit and wait. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. So, yep.
I can't believe it.
Isn't it a little strange that Okumura is the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all the praise he gets? Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. Oh, you mean like all that stuff's happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. Well, fuck you, lady. Hawaii totally does. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depended on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Amamiya, show me how much you know your English.
Let's hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins for the phrase, cat got your tongue? Cats eating human tongues.
This is it.
Good.
In ancient Egypt, it is said that the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. It is also possible it came from the pirate's cat o' nine tails leaving a prisoner too stung to talk. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. A cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you would expect to kill them. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura Foods CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing tons of shady shit. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I'm game. Hell yeah? That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we are to hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
Because technically you're the only one who really got on Morgana's nerves. So yeah, if anybody needs to apologize, it's you. But Morgana also needs to apologize for treating our entire team effort as nothing because we didn't want to believe that he is a human.
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
No, we don't.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
Hello.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much.
What do you care? You told us you would be hunting for the treasure. Why are you here in Mementos? This is not where you get the treasure. Also, why the fuck do you make us slack off?
Do you have business with us?
No, we have business with the wall over there. Of course.
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry. Why are you apologizing? They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them. Won't you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for?
No. Seriously, for such a big head, you're so stupid.
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
It's not about needing you! Nobody here needs anybody! We are friends, you freaking stupid cat! Please come back.
Yeah, guess we could still use you.
Ryuji just apologized already, so he shuts up.
Ryuji!
We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Because Morgana has not been expressing his feelings. He only has been complaining. Complaining is not expressing your feelings.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human, or if you're useless.
Douche.
What an idiot.
On setup was completely ruined.
Huh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
No, to Ryuji. Stop generalizing. This is Ryuji's words, not ours. I hate this. I hate this freaking storyline. It's stupid.
You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up?
You don't have any skills to back yourself up either. You only managed to enter the palace because you have the daughter of the guy you are invading.
Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. You can't do this. Don't count on me ever coming back.
Yes, if we human beings cannot actually hunt down and grab a car, don't come back. Go to hell, Morgana.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
All right.
We need to go after him and talk things through. No, we need to go after him and smack the fuck out of him.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. You were caught by someone unlike us! Stop pretending you are better! I hate Morgana! We are facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. Trapped now. How naive. You really think you've captured me? Sheesh, what would he have done if he ran us over?
Hey,
Stop complaining, let's get after him again.
Okay.
Wonderful, we have reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up, I got nothing to talk about with you guys. Drop dead, Morgana. There will be no end at this rate. What was that? It came from over there, let's go take a look. That idiot crashed.
hey!
Morgana, are you okay?
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on, there's no need to keep being so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect.
And that is the only thing you have. Pride! You have nothing! The only thing you have in your entire existence is us! Stop denying us! We are the only people you have!
What's that over there?
Really, Haru? Really, Haru? We are idiots.
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
When this is over, I am not going to be using Morgana at all. Seriously, I won't use Morgana on the palace. I hate this entire storyline.
It'll never end at this rate.
lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right.
Morgana's gonna have to fucking beg to come back to our team because right now he is being the worst character in the entire game. And this is a game with Kamoshida on it.
Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
No, it wasn't. You wanted us to beg for you to come back like you were some sort of god.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Who the fuck are you?
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
The fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck are you?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Can somebody kill this guy?
Haru! Little. Let go of Haru!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Mama-chan! Damn it. I am useless.
Yes, you are. And now you just endangered the life of the precious innocent girl you roped into your stupid scheme. Way to go, Morgana! Way to fucking go!
Someone. Anyone. Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana. He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Honey? Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me. Please! Let go! Okumura-san! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
Oh, you will never get laid. Ryuji will get laid before you do, you fucker!
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too.
Why? You are making a fool of yourself way before we did anything.
I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay?
We won't forget your faces either. Let us call the rape line. The rape hotline will love to talk to you.
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Morgana, fucking god, shut up! You got nearly killed!
Was that person really your fiance? Oh, so you're engaged then?
That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness. Even if it means groveling on the ground.
Which is what Morgana is trying to get us to do. How is that for a fucking parallel?
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
Oh, stop trying to play victim here! Stop trying to make yourself all Oh, I didn't want to trouble you. No! 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 Don't try and put this on us!
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human.
We never gave a damn on whether you would be turning human or not! You were our friend, you stupid cat!
This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Dude! Nobody cares! You're creating a conflict that does not exist!
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
Exactly. Yusuke, you said it. Mona is taking this entirely up to her own head. She's... Oh, they are doing this all for my sake. I am so important to the... No, you're not. Stop being so selfish.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
We went to all this trouble, and you want to still try to run away. Futaba, torture that cat!
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
We don't care if you're not strong enough. We don't care if you're strong enough.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made a decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen.
Ow.
But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Now add some curse words, then it's even better.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
Because he wants to get laid.
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here.
Yes, you have. The reason you stay here, it's because here is where you belong.
That's why. To me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
Thank you. After wasting our time for over, I don't know, half an hour now, you finally spoke. But you are not forgiven yet.
Questionably honest.
You are still not forgiven. You haven't apologized.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up.
I think it's more likely you are going to be in trouble if you stick with us.
You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
So... Well...
So now apologize.
I'm sorry I worried you guys.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. You're forgiven, and now you gotta also apologize for being a complete asshole.
This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things.
I'd better make up for the time we wasted dallying around.
You will have a lot of stuff to make up for. really hate the whole Morgana runs out plotline. So fucking stupid. So forced.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Hmm? Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
Way to go, Futaba.
See you all tomorrow!
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Now that this is finally over. So heavy. My body feels like a boulder slowly sinking into the quicksand.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Sojiro, fucking hell, shut up! Don't get any ideas.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, alright? So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
I'm the one who took care of you, though.
Morgana, shut up.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
Alright.
Will you be okay on your own?
If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
No, she will not. She has not agreed to this.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days?
Are you fucking seriously telling me that you want her to have sex with the guy you tried to force her to marry?
Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
How do you want her to prove?
I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only did you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Why? You chose a fiancé that tried to kill me.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
No, we will cause a lot of trouble for you because you are an asshole of a father.
Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Where is she? Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru, what could be wrong?
You know what could be wrong! You were with her!
I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
Seriously, Morgana, you already forgot? You saw what happened! Jesus! What are they doing? Hurry up and take him down. The Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They would definitely do it. I want to watch the guild eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know it's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you.
Don't make her feel any better, Yusuke.
Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
Plus, she is not happy with her current situation. Why would she want to continue like that?
And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before.
She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next.
But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Won't you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team.
From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
Yeah, you kinda lost the position of lecturer when you ran out.
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
So really, you were being very irresponsible by taking her with you!
Weak? Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course. We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him. Let us read.
Hey,
Make sure you close up.
A heart without hesitance. Hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit as a samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. A heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. But we didn't finish the book yet.
well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card is going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Let's go! Let's go into space! But first, let's go into Shinjuku to get some readings. First, we're gonna get money reading.
go.
Okay. Next, we get a luck reading. For knowledge. Okay.
What do you think?
Now, let's go to Kichijoji. And let us talk to the receptionist to get every information we can.
Hi there.
Hello, we do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey, any questions?
What would you like to hear about? About the city.
Well then.
There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a second-hand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There is also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. I hope I explained it alright. Do you have any other questions? Please continue.
Yes.
After passing Retro Street, you'll see Rue de Chouchou, which has a variety of fancy stores to visit. There's also a well-known healing crystal store selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Rue de Chouchou there is a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past this information desk. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for those enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration is inevitable. Was it too much information for a minor? What do you recommend?
Well then.
I know just the thing. Please allow me to explain. You're a minor, correct? If that's the case... Just a second, hold on. I have to solve a little thing. Sorry about that. Work stuff and my dad wondering if I bought masks and gloves for my return to daily work. If you go past the drinking district and reach Rue de Chouchou, you'll find the darts and billiards lounge. It's actually a very casual place and people your age can walk in with no problem. How about adults? What about somewhere unique?
Did you know?
One of the city's hidden gems is the temple in the promenade. It's even popular among young people who are looking for some guidance. Or maybe that doesn't really include students like you. If you're ever interested, you should check it out. Was there anything else you wanted to hear about? About the stores?
Well then.
There's a unique second-hand clothing store here as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he's always saying I specifically want sooty clothing, and it's quite picky. Oh, have you been to the incense store in Harmony Alley? It's actually opened quite recently. They have incenses that people have never even heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. Was there anything else? Anything I should know?
Actually.
Anything you should know? Actually, yes, there's something I heard recently about the fried food shop and the promenade. People say it's tedious to wait in line, and by nighttime it's already sold out. So what are we to do if we want one? Well, they say on Sundays they make more than usual. So in other words, if you go there on a Sunday night and the story I heard ends there. Anything else you would like to know?
Come again.
That was quite a lot of information. There's something flying around here. Let me turn on the ceiling fan. Getting a little bit stuffy in here. Okay, now before we go let's go back to... Actually, first of all, let's go to the Suti clothing store. This isn't really worth it. Okay, so let's go to Shibuya. Time for us to buy some weapons. Customize has been added to the menu in a Wise shop. Untouchable. Ranged weapons like guns can now be customized here. You can install one custom part per gun. The higher your confidence rank, the more customizable parts you'll be able to choose from.
Yo. Okay. You should be grateful. Alright. Alright, which one? It's really hot outside. Makes me want to blast a big bore. That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. That one? Change your mind? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? That one, you better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? That one, like it? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Okay. Sounds good. Maintenance is key when it comes to... You're gonna buy them? Don't break it, okay? You like automatics, huh? They used to be considered unreliable, but now everyone uses them. That one? Sure thing.
Alright.
That's what you're choosing? How's that? Rifles are generally used for shooting games at summer festivals. The pistols are a better choice for that distance. That one? Good. That's what you're choosing? You like it? You must be scheming to do something. That one? Sure thing. That's what you're choosing? How's that? What? You gonna play special? That good. That's what you're choosing? You like it? Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to get caught up in a racket.
Let's go with this.
That one? Sure thing. That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. You look serious today. That was good.
And that's it.
All right.
Sell.
It's really hot outside. Makes me want to blast a big bore. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again.
And now, it's time for us to go. Let's save the game.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Don't tell me.
Oh,
We're gonna get a new team attack. Nice.
perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear.
Have all the fear.
Ooh. That totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
I'm worried now.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome. Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack.
Awesome, I can't wait.
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this. All right.
Alright, let's first of all save the game. Alright.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problems last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first.
You didn't forget anything, did you? Okay, let's begin. Do you need something?
Let's go.
There you are, inmate.
Oh?
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It requires the cooperation of phantom thieves undergoing this same ordeal in other worlds. It's a special fusion called public execution. This is a helpful ritual where you select a persona from another phantom thieves group and fuse them for your own usage. We've heard that there are special powers for personas that are only attainable with this fusion method.
Okay, this is new.
Basically, Obviously, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself, inmate!
The development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward.
If you say so.
Put your best effort forth toward that ultimate goal.
You certainly see.
Time for some
If you wish to perform fusion, they will be reborn anew.
Done already? What?
Let's
No
go back
slacking off.
and let's go forth. We need to reach the treasure. One moment. I can fight too. Please let me join you in battle. Your persona's too weak to fight safely at the moment. Let's just leave that side of the things to us for now.
Yes.
Okay.
Focus. Show me your true form.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rush this. Persona! This one's weak to psychokinesis. Persona! Johanna! That's our queen. Right now. Beat him up!
Persona! Tenacious.
Persona! Take this!
Persona! This isn't it.
Yikes.
Persona! Persona!
Ah! I forgot about the magic wall.
Joker's losing hope. We have to be there for him.
Ah!
This is my other self.
Anybody?
Queen's in anguish. We have to do something.
I lend it.
Enemy's annihilated. Don't forget this feeling. Just like I thought.
Okay.
Nice. A chest. Talk about luck.
I'll reveal your true form.
De Carabia.
I knew we were using my persona. Persona. Easy if you stay away. So what?
I am thou. Die! Pleasant time.
An enemy frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike. One enemy shot down. The other's broken. Sound good?
It's weak to physical, huh? Nice.
Okay. I can feel
That
it.
was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Show me your true form.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. One down. Go, Queen, go! No one far. Okay. You have something.
Guns won't help here. Let's switch our methods.
Let's go.
Fighting tough.
Last Persona, get him! Take this! Such a pain.
An enemy's burning.
Hold on.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Do I have a wind? I do.
Okay.
Ooh, Joker. Looking cool. All out attack.
Badass.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Focus.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Guns won't help here. Let's switch our
Persona! You can hit their weakness. Joanna! That's our queen. They're in disarray. They're dead for. You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
Here.
Persona!
Guns won't help here. Let's switch our methods. An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
This is it.
Box is swaying.
So what?
Watch your health. They're coming. Charge, Johanna! That's our queen. You can end this right now. Beat him up. Fist of justice.
Okay. Hey,
I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we are dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it will become clearer as we are proceeding. Come on, let's go.
focus.
So for the Dwarven question, leave it to me. That biometric scanner is useless now that we've got actual family on our side.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
This soundtrack does not match the tone of this scene at all.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy.
So in a way, Haru's actually the antithesis of Panther, because An was all, you know, giddy about the villainesses on TV shows when she was a kid.
I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side. Right, Joker?
Of course. And here it is.
Huh?
Darfokumura.
This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too?
No,
No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person.
that's a cognition.
Remember what I explained to you earlier?
You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness.
How fucking stupid are you?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okuma motto. Very well, join me.
She will never join you. You're a murderer. You killed her father. No, wait. You are her father. But nonetheless, she'll never join you. No way. No how.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
Yes, let us all hear about your victory as a politician because you began as the guy who sold greasy burgers.
His company
No, that's his voice. His voice is actually that low. It's not really the game's fault. I mean, it's not the stream fault.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover, or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Very well. I refuse. In fact, I will chop your fucking balls.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed. Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura brother.
And you should be ashamed of failing your role as our father.
This is the only value we've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's light is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Your place is in hell.
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school villain's expecting you what a turn.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
Spotlight on her. I like this.
You're mine, my dear
been said. You should know. Yes, that gaze. I can finally display my true strength.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal.
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet.
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should have just told you this from the start, asshat.
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride.
Those who steal from others need to be severely punished. How rude. You good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose.
So this is Haru's true power.
Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk. Persona. Come! Touch them, Melody! Okay, you knocked one down. Persona. Behold!
Persona! There!
Get ready! That's 2 enemies knocked down. Panther, nice! They're dead for!
I am thou.
Ooh, nice dodge! Persona! Melody! Now, surround them! Can't miss this chance! They're dead for!
Persona! You're done!
Why? How can I be defeated? And such an area of brass.
Persona! Go!
This is my other self. I'll open you up.
This power.
There we go. We got a new companion.
What a skill.
I did it! I did it, Monotone!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I think you are terrible at your job, Morgana.
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Sadly.
Then he's not dead?
Shoot.
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
But you are not wearing anything black.
Noir?
It means black in French.
But you are not really wearing much black on your outfit. You're mostly pink.
I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that.
Oh, so it's a spiritual kind of thing. Okay, got it.
There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
So basically, she's a cosplayer.
You are. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you.
Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all.
Yes, sir.
Someone's talking all big again.
Then
Come on now, let us continue forth.
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
I have something.
Show me your true form.
who's got the advantage? You have something to
Let's go.
Weak against nuclear attacks?
I am thou. Die!
Look, here's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. Hey!
Persona! Melody! Florida! Keep it coming, Noir! Persona! Touch them, Melody! Florida! Keep it coming, Noir! Beat him up!
Persona!
Hold on.
Sorry, Queen's going in!
Sonic.
Used by Persona!
Charge, Johanna! One enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen!
Weak against nuclear attacks?
Persona!
Okay,
Ah, crap. Ah,
Be careful!
flash. Ah.
That was awesome! You don't have any skills that'll
This is my other self.
Queen's lost her design! Her persona's been sealed!
All according to plan.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
It looks like all the shadows are gone.
we can use...
Okay, we got a safe room. Let me take a look over my current... Okay. Oh. So I can actually change my party inside the safe rooms? Really? There.
Got it.
Now I have an all-girl party. Well, all girls except for me.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go.
That one's just weird!
By the way, Haru's persona.
So much for them.
Adieu. Her whole thing is a whole French thing, so naturally, what is Haru's persona? Milady. As in Milady the Winter, the classic femme fatale from the Three Musketeers.
I have something.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! Feel my ray! Finish it for me! Persona! Eat this! Feel! Persona! Someone finish it off!
Persona!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Hey, 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 hey.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right. I have something.
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Watch this! Alright, that should have opened up a bunch of doors. I managed to grab a map of the place too. That's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. Factory?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too. Actually, I found one other interesting file while I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There was some kind of blueprint inside too. It looks like whatever they're making for it is ginormous. The factory can't just be for burgers. Escape to Utopia? What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make the spells disappear. Let's hurry.
Persona! Do your best, Johanna! That's our queen! What's the map? They're dead for! Let's do this!
Magic Wall is really the worst spell that an enemy can use.
All right.
I felt the difference. Oh! Well.
Hello!
Yes, a will seed!
1 of 3. Right in the beginning of the dungeon as well. Nice!
Here's our first will seed. Let's keep it up.
Open sesame! Uh-oh. It still ain't opening even after all Oracle's tinkering? This bastard really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull! It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We'll still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure out something, Oracle? If it's not the normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might use a rank-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least Chief Director to get through here. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal someone's ID.
Perhaps it is.
Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry in the real world company as well. Your two are so smart, that's gotta be it. Then it's decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of Chief Director or higher and take their employee ID.
Come on, man.
There's a ton of them. You wanna start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us. Great idea. That should make it even easier to find a Chief Director. Let's head over there, Joker. Elevator going up!
Hey,
So, how are we gonna go looking for this Chief Director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They are definitely different than normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we need to find which one is the real one, but how exactly will we do that?
Joker.
It's them! Hurry, hurry! Go, we can't be late! Look, in that room, there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
Even if it isn't the Chief Director, it might have some intel.